The Young Virginian, James Madison's early life. James Madison Jr., a name synonymous with American democracy, came into the world on March 16, 1751, in a time when America was still a collection of British colonies. He was born in Port Conway, Virginia, a small settlement on the banks of the Rappahannock River, a place that would shape his early years. His family, prominent landowners in the colony, instilled in him the values of hard work, education, and public service, values that would guide him throughout his life. Growing up on Montpelier, a sprawling plantation, Madison witnessed firsthand the complexities of Virginia society, a society built on both opportunity and inequality. He saw the stark contrast between the lives of enslaved Africans and the white planter elite, a dichotomy that would deeply influence his thoughts on liberty and justice. These early experiences would shape his worldview and later influence his political convictions, laying the groundwork for his future contributions to the nation. Madison's childhood was one of privilege, but it was not without its challenges. Despite his family status, he faced personal struggles. He suffered from poor health throughout his life, a constant reminder of his own mortality, which often kept him from the physical activities enjoyed by his peers. This fragility, however, seemed to sharpen his intellect and fuel his ambition, driving him to excel in his studies and seek knowledge beyond his immediate surroundings. From a young age, Madison displayed a keen interest in learning. He was often found with his nose buried in a book, exploring new ideas and concepts. He devoured books, immersing himself in history, philosophy, and political theory, subjects that would later inform his political ideology and actions. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, setting the stage for his future role as a champion of Enlightenment ideals and ultimately as a key architect of the American Constitution. A mind-forged education and political awakening. At the age of 18, Madison enrolled in the College of New Jersey, now known as Princeton University. This institution was a hub of intellectual activity and a breeding ground for revolutionary ideas. He excelled in his studies, particularly in history and political philosophy, subjects that would later prove invaluable in his political career. Under the tutelage of renowned scholars like John Witherspoon, Madison's intellect flourished. Witherspoon, a staunch advocate for American independence, greatly influenced Madison's thinking. The American colonies were on the brink of revolution during Madison's time at Princeton. The air was thick with the spirit of rebellion and the quest for liberty. The fiery rhetoric of independence resonated deeply with the young scholar. He immersed himself in revolutionary texts, absorbing the ideas that would shape his future. He joined the American Whig Society, a debating club where students passionately discussed the issues of the day. These debates honed his skills in argumentation and public speaking. Graduating in 1771, Madison returned to Montpelier with a head full of ideas and a heart filled with purpose. He was eager to apply his newfound knowledge to the real world. Uncertain of his future path, he briefly considered a career in law or the clergy. Both fields offered opportunities to influence society, but neither fully captured his passion. However, the call to public service proved too strong to resist. The political landscape was rapidly changing, and Madison felt a deep sense of duty to contribute. In 1776, at the tender age of 25, Madison was elected to the Virginia Convention. This was a significant achievement for someone so young. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of his long and illustrious political career. He quickly established himself as a thoughtful and persuasive leader. He would go on to play a crucial role in shaping the destiny of a nation on the cusp of greatness. His contributions to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights would leave an indelible mark on American history. Architect of a nation, Madison's role in the Constitutional Convention. The inadequacies of the Articles of Confederation, the first governing document of the newly formed United States, became glaringly apparent in the years after the Revolutionary War. The young nation struggled with issues like interstate commerce, foreign diplomacy, and financial instability. In 1787, delegates from the states convened in Philadelphia to address these shortcomings. This historic gathering aimed to create a more robust framework for governance. Among them was James Madison, now a seasoned legislator from Virginia. His experience and vision made him a pivotal figure in these discussions. Recognizing the need for a stronger national government, Madison emerged as a leading voice at the Constitutional Convention. His eloquence and determination were instrumental in shaping the debates. He arrived in Philadelphia armed with a well-conceived plan, later dubbed the Virginia Plan, which proposed a bicameral legislature with representation based on population. This plan aimed to create a more balanced and effective government structure. Madison's ideas sparked heated debates, particularly from smaller states fearful of being dominated by larger ones. These intense discussions highlighted the diverse interests and concerns of the various states. The resulting compromises, including the creation of the Senate with equal representation for each state, formed the cornerstone of the U.S. Constitution. This balance was crucial for the acceptance of the new framework. Throughout the sweltering summer of 1787, Madison tirelessly advocated for a government that balanced the interests of both large and small states. His dedication and perseverance were evident as he worked to forge consensus. His meticulous notes taken throughout the convention provide invaluable insights into the minds of the founding fathers. These records remain a vital resource for understanding the creation of the U.S. Constitution and the foundational principles of American governance.